song on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, and a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Make me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The Florida Atlantic man Greg Joseph ready to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big win early.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First play and a first pass for Cousins. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down. On play action, Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Off the play fake, Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run forward, Pollard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. But then maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They go play action. Cousins. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Play fake. Cousins. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. In motion right is Addison. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This goes out wide from Madison. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
After 1, 7-0. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this one is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. Still on his feet. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So the Vikings bringing the offense back onto the field. They'll go for 2 here.
Good route here.
Following the interception, Cousins. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 6. Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's Coates. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Prescott off play action. He gets it to Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 21 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
They say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? 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 Yeah.
It's the king of crunk, sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that, they're new to us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like that duty truck. Trend following, I'm surprised you just not catching it. It's my way or the highway, baby girl, I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, I'm out of my mind, I promise it get pitiful. They love me, I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy, I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Washington Commanders. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from FedEx Field. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. A short throw to Coolin, the tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man here is Coolin. And he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Rodgers going to throw. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Going right back to Wilson. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, I give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Howell and the Commanders come up now first and 10 at their own 22. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. And McLaurin, the motion man right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. But he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Commanders nothing.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. Second down and a run by Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Little bootleg here. Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Howell throwing on first down here. Complete, it's Dodson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run with Robinson. And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Robinson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson again. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now Rodgers, he's got the hook up here with Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
First down, New York.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Swinging this out right here for Cook. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This is caught. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Cook. is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Cook is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration.
Thank you so much for throwing that. I was hoping you'd throw that. Thank you. I was hoping you'd throw that. Oh, you gonna quit after that? You gonna quit? Bro, that's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. I mean, that was his own dumbass mistake. He should have rode in at halftime. He was getting the ball after halftime. Should have rode in at halftime. Should have just rode in at halftime, man. He's gonna get ball after half. Should just rode in at halftime. Should just rode in at halftime, man. Hey, man. Nobody told him to run that goofy shit. If you're gonna run the ball, just run the ball. Don't try to fucking... What? You got 13 seconds left. What are you trying to prove here?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Dicker the kicker. That's a pretty funny name.
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
It's a pretty funny name.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. He'll get that underneath to Herbert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. In motion right, that's Claypool. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Fields hit it.
Woo! Lucky.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
From the 50, here's Fields.
Ah!
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown!
Got my lick back.
77 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Toward the sideline and looking for the catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And they'll try and run the option.
Nope.
That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
No. That's a cage right there.
Straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Now a loose ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers.
Bro, get the all right, man. This could be one of them bullshit games, huh?
6-yard line.
That's cool.
In preseason, we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Now Herbert following the turnover. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st down.
Nope.
You tend to stall them out when they do that.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Holding man, it's Palmer.
Nope.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will have the
So corny.
He's brought down up near midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And
Nope.
that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 7-7, our score after 1. Now a 2nd and 10. On the end around, here comes Williams.
Nope.
And he's down right around midfield.
How did he get momentum for that for 2 yards?
Pretty good little two-point sequence there. You force the incompletion.
How in the fuck he get momentum for 2 yards? That's just crazy.
Extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend down.
That's just insane.
They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Ooh.
Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the
Smart. Took the check down.
10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
How'd he catch that? That's crazy.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Eckler is going to pick up a Chargers 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation.
Didn't get deep enough.
Across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first.
I literally ran commit to the right, and the nigga just stood there. All right, man. It's all good.
The Chargers have taken the lead.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get
Stretch looky.
and we get a seal here.
Run commit to the right, use of the backside receiver. Still didn't work. It's just crazy.
Finish in the end zone.
Shit is wild. Holy shit.
And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
On second down, here's Fields.
Where are you throwing it? Bruh.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers.
That shit's crazy.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hand off right side for Herbert. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. Fits the bill.
2nd down and 3. On play action, Fields. This one complete to Tonyan underneath.
Robert Tonyan? He's with Chicago now? That's crazy.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Robert Tonyan's in Chicago now?
Got him not just
Oh, shit.
space, but
Didn't know
plenty
that.
of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run this with Homer. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Good hit.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Fields on 3rd down. Completion here to Claypool. And he will have the Bears' 1st down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
What? What are you, bruh?
Drive killer there. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the 1st half, we just look at the offense and say,
Where are you throwing it to, bruh? This is crazy.
They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the 1st half.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. This is swung out to Eckler. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Williams here on the out route.
Knew it was coming, too.
Bounds at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Herbert. Pressure, and he's taken down.
I don't know where in the fuck he was throwing that shit. That shit was bullshit.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And of course, this YouTube defense is very hard to read, so sometimes you gotta close your eyes and say fuck it.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Chargers. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on...
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started, and we are underway in Foxborough.
For the most part, Justin Fields is garbage.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes, and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Jones. Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Jones. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone.
No!
This is intercepted.
Saw that.
So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
No! No, sir. Nope, no sir.
The opening drive of the afternoon, the defense
Nope, nope, nope.
forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's got Burton here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Forced out to his left. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Mike Burton taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. Nah. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Excuse me.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles.
The pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Partner, I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
After the interception, here's Wilson. eluding the pressure right.
Ah, she just ran.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
Now Wilson. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Stiff-armed him.
Ah.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Wilson. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They go play action with Wilson.
Ah!
And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Wilson on the move to his left.
And throw it away.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. They're going to run it incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones.
Nope.
And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. To the right side.
Oh, the ball's behind. Sure, bro. Sure.
And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. This one swung out to Williams. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. $10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They start the second half here with Williams. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, here's Williams. A nice little juke. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
In that situation on 3rd and inches, it's not a surprise that you're going to have big-time guys up front trying to stop things, so you've got to win the leverage game. And the offensive line did that. They got lower than the guys in front of them and pushed them aside. But even they had to be surprised at what the result was. That kind of yardage on 3rd inches, that's not what you get on every play.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Judy, 30 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage.
You done, bro? That's crazy. GG's.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Oh, they updated the roster where Trayvon's hurt? That's crazy.
Excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2nd and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Woo! I got it off. Woo! Lucky.
Took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Purdy. That's Samuel caught right side. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move.
Yeah, Michael was screaming. That motherfucker was screaming.
Deep throw, they just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. And that's what you're doing early in the game.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back back to the ground on first.
Good hit. Woo. This is a nasty defense, yo. This is a nasty defense. Holy shit. This is a fucking nasty defense. I'm not even gonna lie.
Just like a running back, get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Purdy from the gun. Flush to his right.
Woo.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on.
This is a nasty defense. God, it's a nasty defense.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Woo! God damn! It's a hell of a catch. Holy shit. That is a hell of a catch. Debo's a tough motherfucker, man.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense is got.
That is caught by the touchdown.
This is a nasty defense. That was a hard drive. Holy shit. How is Bland clamping Debo like this? Like, and I can understand if that was Trey, if I was Diggs out there, but like, Bland's clamping him the fuck up. I don't understand how it's going like that. I don't understand that. Like, at least two, like the one, like the deep dig, and the other one, like I really had to wait till like the last possible second for that motherfucker to get open. Like, it was literally the last, like if I didn't get rid of the ball right then, Micah Parsons was gonna cave my face in.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Woo.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How would you respond? We talked about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out. I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores. Could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Woo! They screaming! Woo! They on his ass!
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes with a big 3rd down.
They're on his ass.
He's got him pretty dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson.
Ah, I fucked up. Good read, but I fucked up.
22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like
It was a good read, but I fucked up too.
Take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
Defense, 1 stop.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Prescott.
Woo! Give me that.
Intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Talanoa.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the
Ah, good shit.
They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Purdy.
Good D.
Open right side. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey.
Ah!
Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
What? Okay. I was right there, but cool shit. That was good. That was a good move.
And the Cowboys get an extra point away from evening this one up. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils.
I was right there, but it's good shit.
On 4th down, 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault being dumb.
It's 7 now as they kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Oh, that was deep. Good D.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Purdy looking to throw.
Good catch. Good catch. Great fucking catch. Great fucking catch.
They had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
Tough. That's tough.
Make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first.
That's tough.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
That's tough. Good catch.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. The handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Ah!
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Fucking Gilmore. God damn it.
After that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 13 yards there and a Niner first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Purdy now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Pay dirt. Pay dirt. This motherfucker's got so many weapons. Like, bro, you got Ayuk, Debo, George, what's his name? Juszczyk, CMC. These motherfuckers got so many fucking weapons, bro. Shit's insane. We should all be thanking God that they don't have a great quarterback. I mean, Brock Purdy's good, but we should all thank God that San Francisco doesn't have a great quarterback. Because if they did, they'd just be trolling everybody. Because this ain't really... Motherfuckers are too damn good. Everywhere.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
How'd he hold on to that? Son of a bitch.
Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Yes.
Down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Woo! Give me that!
And the Niners are going to have great field position here.
Give me that! Felt the pressure, but woo! Motherfucker screaming. Did he catch that shit?
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he doesn't quite make it. Dropped him to run. 67 yards rushing for him now, and what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They'll try and power it in with Houston. And he's going to take
Give me that. Thank you.
Kyle Juszczyk punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
They were screaming, holy shit, it was on his ass. Holy shit. It was on his ass.
So following the touchdown, here's
I don't know how he caught that though. That's some crazy shit. That was a crazy pick though. It was on his ass though.
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Okay.
Gain gets him to the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. Across midfield inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Nope.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working sometimes, you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Prescott yet again. That is caught. The chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Good response. Good drive.
Taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
Give me that.
Intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Purdy off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Third and 3. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards there. First down. 3rd and 4. He did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. McCaffrey running up the middle. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to line up now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty. And not much, maybe a yard down in the 23. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And these guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown.
Woo!
Right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line. And here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Now Moody for the PAT. And this one gives these guys a 12-point lead.
That's what you call a clutch drive right there, buddy. That's what you call a clutch right there.
By Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end.
Woo!
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the...
And this is intercepted, and that should...
GG's, bro. GG's.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the depth.
GG's, my nigga. GG's.
Chakras up the block inside it, it won't the lava. Check it, the mama. Those these rats is synonymous. The climate
himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve it. Tell me get him and he gone in the blink. He can make a from the sink. He can make a call of a twin. I can make a ball when I speak. Your brother used to hide 100. The hashtag pocket used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty trying to come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a fuck about Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New Orleans Saints. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Right to the air is Carr. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Oh my God!
Catch. That's to Chase. He's got it.
Holy shit!
Cincinnati.
That was a hell of a catch. He was right there too.
Catch. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Holy shit! That's a hell of a fucking catch. God damn.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's crazy.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Under pressure, and down he goes. Miles Murphy. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
20. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals 13. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action. Now it's Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Deal.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there and a nice little bit off. A pretty decent game.
This now a 3rd and 4. Burrow will throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Carr. Flushed out right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Down to the the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave from 6 yards away. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point safely through. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects him this go around. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Burrow. Throw left side complete. Brad Smith. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he is here. Touchdown. Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Carr now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is
goofy.
Incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Goofy.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. It'll be Nixon on the out route as the pass is caught.
Goofy.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And a good
Goofy.
facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Carr now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on first down is Carr.
Give me that.
It's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Burrow. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, wide open. Complete. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down.
694.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Here comes the Saints punter now. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Dancing to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Ooh.
So 2 quarters down.
Doesn't matter. I can ball after halftime anyway.
Return after the break.
What's it going to take for you to get you to quit, man? What's it going to take?
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Almonte Taylor up to make the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now.
11 empty.
They go play action with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
Cooked his ass.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
What's it going to take to get you to quit, man? What's it going to take?
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Bro, game's over. Just quit, bro. Okay.
Pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Just quit, bro. It's not that deep, man. You're not going to come back in this game. You're wasting both of our times.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
6-18.
Now Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to speed things up here. Carr going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On play action, it's Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken.
Put in a cage.
Miles Murphy able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Carr. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Put in a cage.
This game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here we go. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Back to Mixon on second down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Burrow looking to pass. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go, here we go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Here we go.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Burrow now off the bootleg. This goes out wide from Mixon. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in.
Took long enough. God damn. Took long enough.
since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights for straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head downstairs, they were like, see the car going in, they were like. So I stepped downstairs, they were like, see the car going in, they were like. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, but the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. So I stepped downstairs, they were like, see the car going in, they were like. So I stepped downstairs, they were like, see the car going in, they were like.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And from his end zone, here's Gary Brightwell. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jones looking to throw it on the first play.
Good D.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it ahead to the 28. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down.
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing Jones.
Ah!
Too much this time. Rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. And taken right on the 30. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the way.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond their own goalpost, Charles, with see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Jones.
Ah! Fuck! Damn, Dan Jones is trash.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Trying to improvise. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Great play there. 28 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
This is just a terrible matchup. I should have backed out of this, but Eagles are a terrible matchup for the Giants.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And that's caught inside the 35.
But fuck it, I'm here.
Play there for the Giants. 49 yards.
But fuck it, I'm here. Fuck it.
7-0 on EA Sports.
I mean, yeah, the reason why I do that because I don't want to be predictable. Like, I don't like. Plus, I always thought that I was kind of corny that motherfucker just used random playbooks and shit like that. Just use the team, man. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing.
Now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many.
Touchdown, Giants!
Fuck it, I'm here! Let's go! Fuck it, I'm here! Let's fight, let's go! Fuck it, let's fight, let's go. Fuck it, let's fight, let's go.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
Good move, good move.
Defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
What was that? What the fuck was that? Alright, no, that's whatever.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
First throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
Nope.
To the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. But Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Give me that. Thank you.
Intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that's
It's not what I wanted.
That's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going.
It's not what I wanted.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
It's not what I wanted.
2nd and 7 from the 37. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. Off play action. Jones.
Ah!
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And
No shit, buddy.
He was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Fuck!
Field, this is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Meanwhile, Jones throws.
Whoa. Whoa. Fuck it, let's fight, man. Let's go.
The Giants have
of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gano for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
Oh, he got caught up in a wash. Hate when that shit happened.
He's going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
So after that sack, 3rd and long.
Ooh, damn. I got fucked up.
Will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the play goes nowhere.
What was that you said?
Back near the 40 at the 39. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. Hurts sets up to throw it.
How'd he catch that? That's crazy. Better hurry.
First down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw.
You got some balls, you gotta take your points. Okay. I respect it. Take your points. Smart man, smart man. Smart man, smart man. Go ahead, take your points, buddy.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Excuse me.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this 3rd quarter offense.
Oh. Okay. Don't get too cocky now. That's good shit. I'll give you that. That's good shit. I'll give you that. It's nice. Very nice.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. Oh, what a juke! Gain of 5 as he gets
boy, oh boy. Man, oh man.
But I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Looking for Shepard deep. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Giants.
Let's dance, my friend. I told you I'm here to fight.
And the Giants have retaken a 3rd quarter.
I told you I'm here to fight.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
Make no mistake, I'm the underdog here. We all saw what happened to the Giants last year. This is a mismatch, so this is all me, man. I'm doing this shit. It ain't the Giants. We all saw them in 3 games last year. This shit's a mismatch. This is me doing this with the Giants.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Got him.
This is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, it's
oh, good shit.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hurts.
Oh, hell of a catch. Oh, nice high ball. Okay. Very nice. Very nice high ball. Very nice. Very, very nice.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for Shepard deep. The guy's man complete.
I'm putting that nigga in the air fryer. Yo, I'm putting that motherfucker in the air fryer. I'm cooking that dude.
Field now for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley.
See if you get, see? Hey man, you gotta make a choice, man. You wanna play a single high?
Just 7 carries.
Or you wanna sit back in zone, either way.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
Ooh.
Take it down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Jones. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he will reach the 5-yard line before.
Ooh, wait! Oh my God!
Executed 22-yard gain.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Whoa!
5-yard touchdown.
God damn!
And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now.
This is a war. Holy shit. This is like the definition of a football war, bro. This shit's crazy. Like bullets is flying, bro. This shit's crazy.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And he's able to take this one.
Very nice.
35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The option to give to Swift here, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Hurts his throw, brought in by Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles 1st down as he's up past the 45-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put
I see that.
spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard.
The question is, when shit gets tight, can you make the right reads? That's the real question.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
That's the real question.
Football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now, and again,
I see that.
like it's going to go down the wire.
But now we're going to see if you can really do it.
2nd down at 5. Here's Hurts to throw.
How'd he catch that? That's crazy. That's wild.
And they're going to have another 1st down.
That's wild.
At the Giants 33. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Here's 1st down. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way. Final 60 seconds as they face a 2nd down. He's back to throw.
Ooh, what?
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and long
That's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Quick slant here to Smith.
Oh, that's crazy. How do you fit that in there? That's insane.
6 points.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Here's Swift. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Eagles going to take the...
No matter what happens, I did my job, bro. This is supposed to be a mismatch.
Seconds to go in the game.
Giants and Eagles is a mismatch.
Swift is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift.
Ah, fucker! Oh, it's not over yet, buddy. I got 3 timeouts left. Are you sure? Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back.
I mean, that's fine, but hey.
Start here at the 25.
I mean, regardless of what happens, I did my job. This was a competitive game. I mean, we all saw these games last year. These games were not competitive. So, hey.
Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Jones.
That ball caught by Campbell. So there's one big play followed by the timeout.
Hey, man. I told you. Well, it's not. Well, it's not. Well, it's not. It's a.
Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, it's not over yet. I gotta make this fucking kick, but. And it's 40. Plus, these kickers are ass on this. For some reason, they can't hit these long-ass field goals. Some of these motherfuckers are ass cheeks.
Now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And the 14-year...
I told you. I said, hey, man. This is a war, man. Let's go. Let's shoot these bullets, man. Let's go. Let's shoot these bullets. Let's go. This is a fucking war. Let's go.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner, as they'll get it here. And
it's a fucking war. Let's go. The bullets are flying. Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically
Ooh.
in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
No! Get the fuck out of here! Bro! Hell no! Bro! Fuck, man! That just pissed me off. Bruh. You threw that bitch in the triple coverage and he caught that. Bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane, bruh. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I can't think of anything else to say besides that. That shit's crazy.
I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
All right, that's intentional grounded. That's not grounded? That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
What? Don't tell me that's illegal contact.
Now he'll let this one go. Deep left.
Is that illegal contact?
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Yo, oh my fucking God, bruh. Bruh, this is, yo.
But first down hurts.
How? Bro, what, yo? What is going on, man? Did you put a cheat code in or something, man?
Passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Bro, did you put a cheat code in or something? Because, bro, this shit's insane.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll go down here.
Bro, did you put a cheat code in or something? This shit is insane, bro. Like how?
Space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Whoa! Bro, I'm right with him, bro. I'm step for step with him. Regardless what happens, this drive is bullshit, bro. They're fucking me hard.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
They are fucking me hard on this drive. This shit is insane.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Swift again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard.
This shit is.
Big runs in this game.
I don't even know what to say.
I think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game, and how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry?
I don't even know what to say. This shit is.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball.
This whole drive, they've been fucking me on this drive.
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive,
Throwing in triple coverage, the motherfucker catches it on third down. Get called for 2 illegal contact shits. This shit is ridiculous.
So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal. Now back to throw.
Nope! No! Fuck no!
And they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal.
Fuck no!
In the end zone.
Finally, the football gods came through for me.
The Giants
Thank God.
line ready to begin their next drive. Well, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're in trouble.
What? Yo, look at glitched! Oh, that shit fucking glitched, man. What the fuck is it? Bro. Nah, man, I don't give a fuck. That's a win for me, bro. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. That's a win, because he run committed, bruh. Bruh, that's a win, bruh. I don't give a fuck what that says. That's a win for me, bruh. Nah, man. Nah, Nah, man, that's bullshit. It glitched right here. Right here, it glitched.
Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
Nah, man.
And this has been a presentation
Nah.
EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from...
I'm fine. This motherfucker rerunning this back. Nope. Nah, hell no. Bro, that's crazy. Well, let me find him. Bruh. They fuck that whole drive. They fucked me hard, bro. The whole drive. They fucked me hard. The whole drive, bro. Literally right when I fucking right when I hit play action. It goddamn froze. Nah, man. Nah, bro. I won that game.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll...
Get me lost for that? Why?
talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? 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 Yeah, it's the king of crunk. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that. They're new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind. I'm out of my mind. I promise they get piddle. They love me. They love me. They love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady. They killing them. Can't ride my wave. I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so awful, man. It's bad for that, man. It's 2023. Maybe I see. Who? Die. Talk about, man. All I wanna do is talk and talk and talk. I can really give up. Hold up, listen. The past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my wrath as you ever offended. My clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given the credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Montgomery, they'll run for it. Down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First down. Here's the run to Montgomery. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's a throw right.
Yeah, I missed him.
Taken in by his tight end. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam with Coolin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
What's this Jeopardy music?
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but he was a great.
I got this Jeopardy music playing in the background. That's pretty funny.
And they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
That's some Jeopardy, the Price is Right music.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0.
Then they got the fucking lion roar in the background. That don't make no fucking sense. It's weird, but hey, man.
There to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. A dangerous return man showing it here. Devin Duvernay. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could.
Damn, when am I fucking gonna see fucking the offense? Goddamn.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Got lucky. I got lucky there.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Goff now to throw. That is caught by Laporta. A big play there for Detroit. 41 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
When they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football, and I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Seven, our score after 1. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Goff.
Ah, but it's at the 1. Damn it.
By Roquan Smith, and the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Ah, it's at the 1 though. It's like probably like the worst spot to be at.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
See what I mean? It's like the worst spot to be at.
Running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
I know that play went for no yardage, but I like the attempt because fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, wherever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher. So sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor, but on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. He's got his target.
Thank you. I can finally fucking breathe.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We're seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both legs doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure down home on that last play, and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And Jackson throwing once more. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now.
Fuck!
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Jason Good is going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already this opening drive, and they're looking his way for 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Again, Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he's able to get to the 43-yard line.
It's cover 0 bullshit.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. There's Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. To throw is Goff. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Goff. It's complete to Williams. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Goff throwing again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. He'll look to throw.
Nope.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And in for the Ravens.
Give me that.
Now Beckham as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. Big
man. Fucker. I can't believe I fell for that. That is I can't believe I fell for that.
They count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like
that time I didn't.
And that'll do it for
you wasted it.
This is the NFL, and it's on.
That time I didn't.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I can't believe I fucking fell for that.
And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's Edwards again on second down. And he'll be blocked down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
What?
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down.
Bro, that's crazy.
3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
Man. That's insane.
Good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
They'll try and run it here.
Nope.
He pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't it? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him. It should open up things for you.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. It's Jackson. Just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Jackson now. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson, option right.
Stayed home, fuck.
Maybe the wrong decision. as he's stopped in the backfield. Romeo Okwara working his way in and getting the tackle for loss.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Got clipped! Oh my God, bruh. Bro, I got clipped. That's crazy.
He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He wants Reynolds way downfield.
Give me that.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many things have to go wrong.
Bruh, that's crazy. That's insane.
The defense deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
They go play action with Jackson.
Bro, what is going on? Bro.
Man, he missed him, incomplete.
Top series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. And they come down this point.
Bruh.
Back on track with a completion for the Bengals for the first down.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Eventually, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Window this time running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for a 4th quarter lead. Tucker's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, such a close game. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 72 yards. And the Lions use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Goff looking to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. This is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Hill. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 41.
I try some people crazy see the short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Throwing. Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
That's complete to Coolin, and he is going to have a Ravens 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's 2nd down. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Now we're in a situation where quarterback's got to take full charge of his head. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. He'll call multiple plays and go through different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. .23 seconds, all that remain as they come up on a 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, that is incomplete.
I was expecting this game to have several times in this game, and that's the first time when it slipped from his grasp. Then he goes back to it, though. He's an excellent player.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Throwing now is Jackson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Can't we score? What's happening?
This one came right down to the wire, and it seemed they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done.